Good afternoon, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a Trumpet for My People. Today is June 20th, 2024, and I want to talk about the death of Donald Sutherland, who died today in Miami, Florida, June 20th. Now, I heard about this because I saw the news that came across by Kiefer Sutherland, Donald's son, and he was sharing his thoughts and his memories of his dad. And so I wanted to look into this. And the first thing I noticed is that Donald Sutherland died on the summer solstice, while Kiefer Sutherland was born on the winter solstice. Okay. Now, Kiefer Sutherland, one of his most famous roles was 24. Now, I want to talk about Donald Sutherland and Kiefer Sutherland together in the Series 24, which was something they were planning and hoping to do together, and Donald did not want to be involved in this specific role, but there's information about this. So I want to share some information about the Series 24 as we are watching for the 23rd, 24th of June. I think that this is an obvious solstice ritual, and summer solstice, the death of Donald Sutherland, the winter solstice, the birth of Kiefer Sutherland, and June 24th, the role of Jack Bauer in the Series 24. This was a very good series. I watched all the episodes of this. At that time, I was watching a lot of television, and I really enjoyed this series. This was a very, a long time ago, 10, 12 years ago, when I was able to watch this on DVDs. But the series came out back in 2001, like within 2 months of 9/11. The show premiered on November 6th, 2001, spanned 204 episodes over 9 seasons, and the series finale was on July 14th, 2014. This whole series was about presidential assassination attempts, bomb detonations, bioterrorism, cyber warfare, government and corporate corruption, and all kinds of nuclear threats that Jack Bauer had to defend against. And so the whole series in and of itself was about the beginning of World War III, really. I mean, anything that could have happened in all of these episodes, in all of these series, in all of the seasons, could have led to the beginning of World War III. And so there's also information about why Donald Sutherland refused to star alongside his son Kiefer in 24. Kiefer Sutherland became one of the most iconic faces on television in the 2000s and early 2010s when he played a federal tough guy on the Fox hit series 24. In season 5 of the show, Kiefer's character, Jack Bauer, finds himself pitted against his father, Philip, who becomes one of the main villains of the season. In September of 2006, Fox announced that the role would be played by actor James Oliver Cromwell. But before all of this, Kiefer had asked his father, Donald Sutherland, to join him in the cast of 24 and play the said bad guy in season 6. Sutherland Sr., however, refused to portray Philip because of certain flaws that he found in the character. Philip Bauer first appeared in the series shortly into the 6th season. At that point, he was trying to cover up the fact that he had been involved in a plot to help terrorists acquire Russian-made nuclear suitcase bombs. The terrorists intended to deploy these on U.S. soil. Okay, and interesting that right now, as we are watching this play out, as we're watching the death of Donald Sutherland, Russia's off our coast with nuclear submarines, and we could be attacked at any time now by Russia. Okay, so Donald Sutherland didn't want to play in this role because he ended up being pitted against his son, and they were arch enemies. And basically, Jack Bauer had to end up killing his dad in the series, and Donald Sutherland did not want to be in this role. Well, he would have been in season 6 of 24. Okay, and it's talking about Kiefer, Jack Bauer, who ended up having to kill his father, and that's why Donald Sutherland didn't want to be in it. And so it's season 6. So Donald Sutherland didn't want to be in 24 because they were going to end up fighting each other, and Kiefer was going to end up killing his dad, and it was season 6. So now this ritual is taking place by Donald Sutherland dying on the summer solstice. Kiefer Sutherland was born on the winter solstice, and just before 24, where he was going to play in season 6/24. Okay, is this pointing to June 24th? I just wanted to share this information with you guys because there's no coincidence here. I don't think at all that this is a solstice ritual. Okay, this is what I see, and this is what I wanted to share with you all. I pray you are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.